anything here. Dead chickens, backpacks. Reflections of a gullible prick. You just have to read that, don't you?
I'll give it a shot.
I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their piss reek. Someone wasn't happy about that. Nobody let us in. Okay, turn around, and back we go. So what's happening at the door?
Please, my son. He's only a boy.
We better
You must
save.
understand.
Fascinating.
Sir, we can't let you in.
Len's the journalist. Hang on.
I'll read his...
I thought we'd be safe in the game.
Are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend, Lord Gortash, approves of. And he's very selective.
I see. She basically works for the Daily Mail. That's appalling. So people in the city have no idea what's going on?
Oh, they know some of it. Most would rather bury their heads in the sand anyway. Saves them the bother of feeling responsible. I'll try and get the truth across. Who knows? Maybe a line or two will meet Mr. Needle's approval. I won't be holding my breath.
Well, good luck
This
with that.
front page material.
It's going to kick off if I go over here.
That'll make...
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
Do I look like a refugee? I mean, I don't know what the hell I do look like. I look like some sort of death knight. I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Is she asking for a bribe? Is she asking... Is that what I'm... I mean, I have the money, and it would support myself in the city. I can take care of myself.
Right.
I did have to pay that.
Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
You are scamming me. Give me my money back.
Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
I sense a fight coming on here. I'm called Daisy Dewdrop Fluffington.
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
My armor and weapons are worth more than her training. What in the hells is that thing?
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business.
What's the betting, right? In the final rebellion, that those steel things obviously defend Gortash and his clan and his cronies. Deception, an immutable oath, compels me to enter this city. She won't go for that. Baldur's Gate is my city, my home.
Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
I'm getting scanned. Do as she says and stand still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare,
Transgressions?
as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Ha! Okay. So, these things are... well, we now know their allegiance quite clearly. I have been judged. Quick save. Ready to yourself for a fight. Flee, civilians. You are not wanted here. Right, who have we got? Astarion. That thing's got a lot of health. Actually, we should check his resistances. So he's weak to lightning damage. Okay, that's good to know. Because we have on Gale now got the Shocking Grasp. Which could be good. Temporarily hostile. Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. Okay, so other than that... magic resistance. Has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. A perfect sentry. Astarion, your best move here. Gale is on the floor. He's immobile and maimed. Oh, I'm also immobile. Okay, this isn't good. Shall I haste? Requires concentration. It never seems to work very well for me, this. Do I have advantage on anyone? I do, so... right, as we've got that, let's go for this. Let's find something... what's particularly... oh, hang on, we've got this... this is a construct, right? Hang on, let me examine this. This is a construct. We have an arrow of construct slaying. This is what we got them for. You got a gnome disabling watcher with an IMP bomb in a cutscene? That sounds awesome. So, we've got dragon slaying... construct slaying. Double damage to constructs. Only an 85% chance to do this. Hang on, let's do it anyway. Sneak attack. And it just lost 75 flipping health from that. That is awesome. We can't do too much with our bonus thing. We could neck a little potion. A little potion? We have a lot of these, so... thank God for that. Right, Gale's up. Okay, Gale, what have we got here? Well, there's got to be some amazing spells and abilities he can cast here. We don't want that. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself and ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. That's not a bad thing. What else does this do? If these temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, shield burst, possibly stunning nearby foes. I mean, it's a bit... not the best thing for an action, is it? What's its spell saves, by the way? This will require... I get advantage, but his has advantage, so that nukes it out, and it's weak to lightning damage, so it's going to be effectively 68 damage. If that works. It depends on the rolls that we get. The other thing is to do a cone of cold. Oh, could I do telekinesis and slam it around? That would be hilarious. So I can do those three with a cone of cold. I might just save that. He's shocked. It didn't do anywhere near like the damage I was expecting him to do. I don't have enough resources of movement speed. We're going to fly out the way. We'll come back later with cones of cold, I think. Does he need a little drink? He does. Your gnomes died in prison. That's why they didn't help you. That's true. I got something off. Oh God, Wulbren did give me something. Not Wulbren. Barkus did give me something. I can't remember what the hell it was. What was that for? She ran over there and threw something. That was bizarre. Poor old Eric is getting skewered over there. Right, okay, it's now time for fireballs and cones of cold and everything else. This is getting kind of serious. At least he gets this up. We should maybe do this howl thing, should we? Is that a bonus action? It is a bonus action. Only going to get 2 there. I don't feel like I can kill anyone for this. So my best bet might be to do a repulsor. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. Big pause whilst it calculates its effects. Oh, crap. That didn't do anywhere near as much as I thought that was going to do. I could cast Sanctuary on myself. Howl of Dead. I got 1 numbed. Okay, that didn't really go as well as I hoped it might. Crusader's Mantle, which does what? Their weapon attacks an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Well, you can have a Psionic Backlash for that. Yeah, counterspell that. Because that could affect an awful lot of people, and that's an awful lot of extra damage. Right, who do we get to? We got to Shadowheart. We could do with, like, an amazingly big spell here. Fear. Let me see what this does. If the target, is this a single target spell? It's a cone. Okay, I'm probably not going to get many with this. Oh, the wisdom's not great. So let's have a look. Correct aim is so frightening it makes targets drop everything and become fearful. They'll be easy to hit and cannot move. So what I could do with getting... I don't care about this one. Hang on, let's... How big... Let me see what the arc is like first. Yeah, if I move in... Okay, if I move in here, I can get all of these in it, I think. Level 3 spell. Let's see if it works. I don't think I'll get the big dude, but if it's going to touch him, I'm going to try. He'll be immune to fear, I suspect. Fearful. That worked on every single one. That was amazing. I really did not think that would have any effect whatsoever. And as a bonus action, let's heal everybody and bless them. Wow, that was one of the best uses of a spell I have done with the cleric yet, I think. Very lucky. Maimed shield blow. It'd be hilarious if I knocked that down, wouldn't it? He's next to Gale. Starin, you've got this thing right next to you, right here. First job is to take a bite out of him. For some healing. Some definite, much-needed healing. Do I cast this? No. Oh my god, that's really bad. That was really bad missing that. We are going to be in trouble now. Gale does pretty well defending against those arrows. Those arrows to the face. Right, okay. We've got the option of Cone of Cold, but it's not a very big arc. We've got... Oh, hang on. The Wall of Fire would get... It would get them all, but this would also hit allies. So my Area of Effect spells... The Evocation spell, though, it says it won't. I'm not sure that this will work. Screw it, let's do it. Our own people are generally alright from that. And I'm going to Misty Step the hell out of there. Shame I can't get up there. That would be good, wouldn't it? Stay there. So yeah, this isn't good. I kind of want to get our people out of that fire. People are fleeing. Oh, of course they're scared. They have to move. Well, that one doesn't. You pushed Shadowheart into the fire. Right, can we get some kills here, maybe? I could actually do with pushing Shadowheart out of the fire, I think. Would be probably a really good move. Aid. A blinding smite. I don't think we need to worry about that. I'm just going to go for it. I need to try and get the kill. I desperately need to try and get the kill. It's not gone. Bollocks. Oh, if I'd done the stupid thing, that would have been fine. Right, open that. Let's take a big drink of one of those. I'll stay right there, I think. I could fly. No, I'll stay there. That was just enough. That guy's running off. Can we... Are you immobilized? Maimed for 2 turns. You could cast Freedom of Movement. That's got to get rid of Maimed. No way. It doesn't. Okay. I think one of the other condition spells would have actually done that, but that one doesn't. So that sucks. That's fine, though. We'll just carry on healing. That was my fault. I maybe should have read that a bit better. He's immune to burning. There's no point reacting because he's going to be immune to poison. But I did it anyway because I wanted to see. As we do. Let me see. How can I best cheese this? Disengage.
Keep them guessing.
I disengaged. Oh no, I dashed. Okay, that's my bad. Oh well, that's fine then, because that means I still have my 2 attacks. Can you get over here as well? I can. That's even better. I just don't have the bonus action now, sadly. So sneak attack. Don't have advantage. Oh well. I will take that, and I'm going to go get in this guy's face, so he can't just shoot people. Like that. Ensnaring strike range. Yep, level 1 shield. I wonder what the Flaming Fist think about all this going on. Right, if we know these are weak to lightning damage, I think I should probably readjust my spell choices to include lightning on these. I think. There's nothing I can hit him with at range that's going to do significant damage. Can't see him, that's a shame. It's always magic missile. Or I can probably blink out there and go and hit him with something else, but... Oh, screw it. Let's do that. Immobile, ensnared. I can't do it because of that. Alright, fair enough. I got to be really careful here. Let's cast this as... Screw it. Let's cast this as a level 4. He's going to feel some pain. Failed his concentration saving throw. It looks like I got that just right. He came running in to get his weapon back. How cute. Who am I on? I can't hit him because I'm immobile. That's curious then. Do I have this? No, I don't have anything that's going to fix that. I thought I would have the range to hit him from there with this halberd. I'm surprised at that. Blood on the roof. There. Oh, I think that's just from Gale. I'm guessing. Do you have any scrolls? Let's have a look at the scrolls. He might have something. Like a lightning one would be quite useful. Aberration slaying. Shatter. Does thunder damage. Don't normally use it. Alright, it's not going to work on him. 25%. Those things do have quite a lot of resistance. Can't see anything particularly useful. Dominate person. Protection from evil. Misty step. I can't move. Magic weapon. I think I'm just going to have to shoot him. I can't see anything particularly beneficial to do here. Oh, actually there is. Let's go for the seriously big heal. And I may as well Hunter's Mark to do. Can you jump out of there, by the way? Maimed. She missed. I got missed, thankfully. So we're out of the fire. Oh, hang on. Just relocate, because who's behind there? He does get bonuses against magic spells. But I have a strong feeling we're going for a long rest after this. 17. He wasn't that effective. Sadly. Blast this off as a level 4, I think. Keep everyone healed up. That's fine. It's working okay. It is working okay. He missed. Right, Astarion. Can you do anything against him? I don't think you can do anything against him directly, so disengage from running up here and sneak attack him. The critical miss is so real. Only 18. I mean, we're getting through them and we're going to win this, so I'm looking forward to a good rest after this fight, I think. Get some spells and stuff back. Gale will be fine. Gale's got this. So, detonation impending. Okay, didn't expect that. Really didn't expect that. Astarion, you might be in a world of hurt there. Do it if we can blow it up before. Hang on, hang on. Where is he? Where's this detonation impending? Preparing to self-detonate. If I can blow it up in one turn, will it still blow up? We just run. Did we get the other guy? We did?
Very well.
It goes before Astarion, so this isn't going to be good. Oh, wait, hang on. I don't think that's going to help. Alright. It didn't help in the slightest. We got the fight, though. There is a guy left somewhere. Did he jump on? Oh, he's jumped on the roof with Gale. That's perfect, because now we can sneak attack him. Oh my god. That is just...
Death is but a word away.
Right, you actually have... If I use a template effect, let's go for a magic missile at level 3. Won't matter with these. We got him. Right. That was quite the fight. We're having a long rest after that.
No one stopped me
Hiya,
yet.
Lord Zath. Welcome to the channel. What a fight. Let's switch to Gale. And let's loot this.
Tempers are rising. It's
Right.
clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Okay. Right. I won't suit him then.
These
Loot
things
him then.
have stayed interesting. Very well.
That'll make a great headline.
I think you got your headline. I can loot... No, I can't loot the Steel Watcher. Can't even go and get my money back off that person.
Fascinating.
Better than nothing.
Oh, I'm back at full health. Maybe I can fight a little
Ready
bit
and
longer
willing.
then. Let's get a level 4 spell slot back.
Our readers will be outraged.
And I've got a charge for one more, I think. And if I put that... I'll put that silly hat on. This one. He had a hat, I think, didn't he? You love Magic Missile. It's so useful. It's one of those spells that you kind of forget about once you get Fireballs and Scorching Rays and Lightning Bolts. But for like a low-level spell, or when you can't be guaranteed of hitting the target, that comes in so useful. It is a good one. And when something's right next to you, and you don't have something appropriate that you know is going to do the job. It's an amulet, is it? I'm sure I had an amulet or something here. Is it this one? It is that one. Right, switch that over. Let's cast that right now.
Our readers
And
will
we'll
be
get our level
outraged.
4 spell slot back here. That's nice. And then we may as well put our Misty Step one on. See, we just have this like revolving door of amulets that's so useful. The most annoying thing in Act 3, all civilians are preventing you from
Great
looting bodies of
headline.
enemies you just killed. Killing is okay, looting them is not. Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? So how are you off the spell
Long way
slots?
to go still.
You're probably
Fascinating.
okay. You're probably okay. Gale has some... Alright, I don't think we need a full long rest just yet then. So let's go and talk to her
Our
again.
readers will be outraged. Sorry, can't talk. I'm on a deadline.
These boots have seen
Right.
everything.
This is
Don't loot
front
anyone,
page
Mark.
material.
South Span checkpoint. I guess we're in.
Right. Hear me out. Jerez's caress also has roots.
This might make the entire flaming... No, it doesn't make the entire flaming fist angry, because remember there's that guy back at the house.
Music
He wasn't.
and all-round pleasant folks. From the missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
That hair.
Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
What's this place? This is the Freygaus Flophouse. Oh, okay, we needed to go in here, so this works out quite well.
Freygaus Flophouse.
I see a vendor, though, so let's go check out the vendor.
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
We all look like we're just spattered in blood for various reasons. I mean, he's a fishmonger. All right, he might have a genuine reason. I've been murdering the guards. I don't think we're going to do much trade here, are we? Gale might have something he can sell. Let's try and get rid of something heavy. Okay, this works. Some crap. And a gold ingot, which he can surprisingly afford. He won't be able to afford any of these. That's near enough. I'll take that. I'll take all your money. I don't need any fish, though.
Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed.
I wonder what he wanted with like a magic hammer and a gold ingot. There's a guy inside the road. Oh, have we've got this. This is Worms Crossing. Ah, okay. There's a quest to hand in here. I didn't realise this was Worms Crossing. What's this place?
Welcome to Sharess's Caress, where our libations and sensual indulgences restore even the weariest
We have a quest to do in there too. Flophouse Tenant's Logs. Let's go and take a look at that.
I found so many victims for Cazador here.
Bernier, Indefinite, Theon Goldgrind, Grishka, Rosanna.
Happy to see a trader.
Oh, hang on. Paid till 10 day late.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
What's your trade?
Let me show you.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to give us some sort of display. She's got loads of money. She is absolutely loaded. Right. Shadowheart. Can we sell Flawed Heldusk armor? I'm still thinking I might want to keep that. I definitely don't want that one, though. So let's get rid of that. And then that's all the money straight away. I will take... Cancel. Yeah, go on. Why not? I will take all of these. And some trap kits. There we go. We'll put a bit back. So we can now load something else up. And I think that's probably enough. Yep, cool. I'll take all of that. That's a nice deal for us. That works.
Pleasure doing business.
That vendor outside reminds you of Dragon Age? Or the game reminds you of Dragon Age? Oh, yeah, because there was loads of refugees fleeing the Flood or Darkspawn or whatever they were, weren't there, in Dragon Age? I think I played the first game. Can't remember that much about it now.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return.
Oh, and you walked up all bloody, and the refugees as well.
The runaway is still missing after all.
Okay.
Nothing happens until he's found.
Floorboard demossing. Let me go and find this place. Who's this? Dash Kent Mullin is a dwarf wearing red.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and...
He's not the one we want. Oh, he's a halfling.
Apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
I'm looking for a killer, a dwarf dressed in red, just like you.
How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
I'm an oaf. Okay, that's probably deserved. I'm going to guess... Well, she might know. He's going to be upstairs, I suspect.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
A skeg at these. That's a term I've not heard in 30 years. I'm just going to have a skeg in this room. We could sell some crap. Has anyone got any crap left to sell? The gloves of power. They're actually really good, so we'll hold on to those. The disguise kits we'll keep. There's a knackered old lamp. And I think that'll do us for now. Those bottles, no, they're grease. There's a whole load of crap that I never ever use. Bombs and slime bombs and stuff. Until I get desperate looking for something to throw in a fight when I can't do anything else. Nope. Come on upstairs. Come on, I need to see the floor. Any sign of a dwarf dressed in red? Rosanna's chest. Benrir's chest. Benrir? Why is that name familiar? Riska's chest. Oh, unless I've just read it downstairs.
Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind.
Wooden chest, wooden chest. Fion's chest. Worker. Oh, here, Bernier.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Not anymore. Trust them about as far as I could throw them.
Aye, I'll second that. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Right, let's have a look. There's a door on the end here. Are these the latrines? Oh, it's a bathhouse, which is, you know, it just looked like the perfect place to, like, drop all the waste straight down into the river. Don't need to be in there.
Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all.
I'm going to guess that there's going to be too many people watching for me to get away with this. Hang on, there's a roof. Unless there's rooms up in the rafters. There's something up here. There's a wardrobe.
That shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
There we go.
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
We leave scouring places like this behind.
I'm taking all the evidence I can find. This letter is torn and stained and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the list, find and make them offerings in his name. Bring their glands to the rifle. Prove your worth. Become of the highest accord. Pick it up. It's evidence. Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood aspirant. Duke Berlin Stelmane. Interesting. Okay. So I wonder... Now we know what's happened to her anyway. I did question it earlier. We might have been told in the game, but I've forgotten. So we could tell our tentacled friend in our dreams about that. Father Lorgan's done. Dribbles the clown is done, and I have the evidence because I have a dismembered clown chunk in my inventory. Alexander Rainforest, office near the counting house. Frank Peartree. Is anyone still alive? Cora Highbury. Figaro Pennygood. There is. Okay. None of these names mean anything, but I absolutely need to take that. We have scarlet leather armor. Is this just crap? This really is just crap. I'll take that one.
What's in here?
Scroll of blindness could be useful. Ooh, arsonist oil. Purple worm toxin. Right, send that to Astarion. Oil of Bane. Nice. That's okay. I'll definitely have that and a serpent fang toxin. I should start using some of these as bonus things. I always try and save his bonus attack because he's got the extra bonus attack if it goes off, but maybe I could start coating poisons onto my blades, I think. Might be a good idea.
Blood near the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Try to discern the source of the blood. It's doable.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
So we drag it out then and talk to it. Pull it out. I think we'll be having a chat with you. Theon Goldgrind. we have Fion's key, which will allow us... It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Ah, yes, that's where we got the other flowery thing from. We have a bloodstained note. 2 hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them more needed. Not enough. Must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood more. Pick it up. Stack of books. Rows of books. Soul coins, a trick. We don't need that. Chromatic orb. Otto's irresistible dance. Oh, that sounds good. Right, send that to Gale. And speak with the dead. I'll take that. So, Gale, your new book. Is this something you can learn? Cause a creature to start dancing, making it unable to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. Wisdom save. Can we learn it? We can't. It's higher level. Can't learn it yet, anyway. Starion. Stuff for you. And we've got Fion's key. So we should try and do the chest in there. But we're going to have to be a little bit careful. What's this? A sheep butchered with creative zeal. I never noticed that before. Despite the detailed illustrations of muscle and bone, it's quickly obvious this is no medical journal. The language throughout is practical but unrefined, describing how to get the best cuts of meat, which bits are considered knoll chum, and how to deal with a range of stains and odours. Looking closer, you notice several scratchy annotations detailing how to adapt these techniques for more human-shaped bodies. Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, speak with dead before we go.
One day I'll catch a break.
Don't dismiss books. Sometimes they're linked to a quest. Yeah, but that one, the treatise on the soul coins, we've seen that before. Unless that one has any particular notes in the margin. But
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Fion. Gold grind.
And how did you die?
Murdered by my son.
All right, that's a surprise.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
She looks great in that armor. That helmet, it really suits her. Who is your son?
Baldur.
What does your son look like?
Dwarf. Like me. Dresses.
Hang on. What? She's not a dwarf. Where can I find your son?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
She's not a dwarf, is she? She didn't look like a dwarf. Right, let's leave. Oh, hang on, there's a pouch. Where's the pouch? Nothing. I think we've got all the evidence we need. No, don't. Just don't. Just don't press them. We will get arrested. I think I might need to have a look at the chest down here, though. Which one is it?
On my way.
Right, so someone's going to have to keep these people occupied. Hang on, let's just ungroup.
Still alive, so that's progress.
They're not looking. So, Gale,
Lost in thought.
go and talk to him over there.
Shadowhand.
What do you reckon, lad?
Switch characters.
You trust these steel watcher thingy?
Go into turn-based mode. Oh, okay. Right, go into sneaky, snipey, stealthy mode. And just take all. Right, that's fine. That's fine. Now we can group back up. And we can unhide. And then we can finish the conversation with Gale. Same thing. There we go, the distraction technique. Now we just go and read.
What a day.
I wasn't sure if we would get nabbed for that, so I thought it was worthwhile just being careful. So what have we got? We've got a load of crap, let's be honest. But we have a diary. I've not written a diary before. Dash Kent said it might do wonders to settle my mind. Maybe distance is just what happens when the weans grow up. But it's still hard. My boy's never left the nest before. Really never cared to. I know he's older than most who still live with their mams, but I've never cared about that. And I don't think he has either. It's just he acts so differently too. Secretive, rude, brash. Gods, I don't know about this. Maybe Dash Kent was wrong. I don't feel better at all. Is that all there was in there? And there was Fion's key, so... And a scroll of stone skin. Oh, I was going to check this against his weapons, wasn't I? So it's not better, apart from the fact that we get a hold person. And his second thing is a 4 to 12. But that helps with the critical hits and stuff. And then, unless I find something really better, I don't know that we're going to get anything better for Astarion.
No, never mind.
Not in the meantime.
Best be on my
I hope
way.
we do.
We should return for the ceremony.
I don't mind it.
Right, who can I talk to? Is Dash Kent down here? Yeah, because you were talking... Do you know that Fion's dead upstairs, by the way?
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot.
I found a dwarf's corpse hidden away upstairs. What do you know about it?
Oh. Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Sharess's Caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer... Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
Okay. I think we need to head into... Who's the trader going up and down here? Oh, it's the cook in the kitchen. I think it's time to visit... We found the lair of a barless murderer in Frago's flophouse. A target list in the lair details the killer's instructions. Frame the absolute. Blah, blah, blah. We should show investigative Larry. We've got the stuff we need now, so this is where we go.
Let's see what this does.
We should save as well. We buy a drink.
Forget your worries. Indulge yourself.
We do have a vendor in here.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or
Yeah.
maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
We might have to try that. That dwarf was under the bed for a 10-day and no one smelled it. Well, maybe the whole house smelled just as bad as a corpse anyway. So I've been in houses where you could disguise the smell of a body for a little while, I'm sure. Your new brew sounds potent. I will give that a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
I'll take my chances on the hooch.
Damn!
I mean, it looks like he could do
Man
with a
knows
drink.
what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
I would quite like to put my constitution armor on before I take a drink of this stuff. What's the story of this place?
Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch.
Pick up some more riches to
Get the
scratch.
attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
And I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst.
Ah, that's what I like to see. The barkeeper that gives you a hint of who to go and talk to. I love that. What else have you got?
Have a look.
Should I sell the hooch straight back? Does she have more of this? Hoots hooch. It's a bonus. Alright, let's have it. I'm having the whole lot. Let's get wasted. What is this? Amulet of the Drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. I'm not going to go around wearing that. And she has no money. Sure, let's buy it. Have I picked up some crap to sell? Just to try and alleviate the cost of this. Buy next to nothing. Starion certainly has. Hang on. Was he not a Starion? I thought he picked up the rubbish. Who picked up those silly clothes then? I'm fairly sure we didn't just get rid of them. You know, out of the chest? I'm sure it was a Starion. Did I leave it all in the chest? Or can I just not select things? Oh no. What did I have on before then? I've obviously had the wrong character on. A drunken master build? Let's see what it does, shall we? Silver pendant. The guidance is good. In case I need to take a Starion off by himself, I am holding on to that on purpose. For said reasons. I don't think I want the face painting kits. I'm going to get rid of those. Okay, so we trade a bit. We're done. And we're good. Right. Let's save it. Let's instantly put my fancy armor on. Did I send it to someone else? I thought I had some +2 plate. I've sent it to someone else. Right, where's the drink? It'll have gone into camp supplies, won't it? Not in there. Oh, God. Well, this was hooch, wasn't it? Let's see. It should be in there. Hoot's hooch. You can never find things in here. Characters attacking you in melee become nauseous. This is... I've got bad breath. Well, that's not the most exciting thing ever. Let's go and talk to someone and breathe all over them. Actually, let's go and look at the accounts. They're just wide open at the front of the... I mean, which business keeps this? And all their secret information on show for everyone. Just some finances, is it? A crisis, eh? Something about a crisis. Okay. Where's Madame Amira? There she is.
A weary traveller, battered and bruised. You
bit.
come for sustenance. No, decadence.
What about C, all of the above?
A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
So you looked in my face and saw the look of a man who likes being whipped with a leather whip by a sturdy dwarf. You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure. You crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing anything with Fionn either.
Ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Fionn's dead. In the flophouse lies a fresh-killed corpse. It's not that fresh-killed. It's 10 days old, isn't it? Could that be Fionn? I am a paladin. Well, I like having sturdy dwarves whip me with a leather riding crop. You knew where this was going once you found the note about the flop house. The two things are never far apart. It's true.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Oh, we've got this friend called Lae'zel. I think she'd fit right in here. Especially give her a big leather riding crop. I'm sure she'd love dishing it out. A woman is dead and you're concerned about money?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
So, on to other matters. I don't want a reward for telling her one of her hookers is dead. I'm not going down either of those routes. Drow escorts. We're getting some funny looks from the characters here. They don't look impressed. Leave. We're on the more important business. Tonight at Sharess's Caress. Can we take a book? Talus Tactics Ultimate Trick Book. Concise guide to winning at the card game Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. Should we go storming in? This private show, is it? Or can anyone join in? Queen Roll the Despoiler. Nim Orlith. Sorn Orlith. Oh, that's a pair of drow? Okay. Definitely not interested in both of those at once. Arthur Gregorio. Arthur Gregorio.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now?
Thought I recognised the name. Right, let's leave. We need... Believe it or not, we've come to... Get this story, right? We've come to a whorehouse to help solve the murder of a priest. And we need to go and talk to a flying elephant. Yeah, that is right out of Agatha Christie right there.
One she can win.
Oh, I see him. He's upstairs. I'll resist the temptation to explore and loot and pillage. Right, I believe this is going to go wrong, so I'm saving this right now.
Another case closed, another bottle open.
Inspector Dumbo.
Start of Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.
Actually, this guy, get a look at his face, right? Ignore the elephant body. Look at the face and the wings and the nose. And this is the guy from Phantom Menace. I can't remember the name of him. The one who owned Anakin at the start. There's a couple of dudes in this game I have seen and I thought, that's him. This looks like him. This really looks like him. Hercule Poirot with the facial hair. There's a new Poirot film out with Kenneth Branagh, isn't there? I didn't see the Death in the Nile one, but I do like mystery movies. I do. So I might go and watch that. She asked me to find Logan's real killer, seeing as you can't be bothered.
Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found?
We have the evidence. Who's Devella?
My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now, back to it. What have you found?
I've actually found the killer of Duke Stelmane's murder as well. I found the murder weapon you missed in a tunnel under the temple.
That's quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Why was Lorgan killed?
Let's have a look. How about the shape-shifting? I assume for the same reason all the other people on the target list, to gain Baal's favour.
Really? You as well?
I think we're going to have to do this in a different order, aren't we?
Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her.
Hey, Mills. Oh, and Darius.
Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory?
Oh, you finished your playthrough, Darius? Did you enjoy it? And did you get an ending you liked? Don't tell me what the ending was, but was it one that you liked? Or do you think, bollocks, I should have done something differently? It's not a theory. I have proof. This document contains information connecting the murders to the Baalist resurgence.
No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Well, that'll save me having to kill everyone en route, so that's good. You got a decent ending? You didn't?
Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
You didn't do some people's quest on purpose, so I knew that we're going to get a bit edgy with it. Okay. This character looks like those little pink flying elephants that were in 1940 American cartoons with drunk people. He's gone. Okay, well that's useful to us anyway. Do I want to do anything else up here? I suspect probably not. I always like looking around though. There's often little quests and things hidden in out-of-the-way places. Come on, up the stairs. The game's definitely a little bit janky when it involves different levels. We've had issues with cameras, and there's just issues with moving upstairs and platforms. It doesn't always load them in. That's locked. Hang on. Ooh, that looks like a very rich and wealthy place indeed, doesn't it, in there? Nymph's Grotto side.
Nymph's Grotto.
Keep your distance, darling.
We're going in.
Crack it open.
This isn't even a laugh. This is easy.
What to do?
Is anyone inside this?
Another step forward.
Ooh, this is we haven't paid to access this. This looks like a much better prospect than the pair of drow downstairs. I see a YouTube ban coming up pretty quickly.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim.
What have we done here?
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
And then we turn up.
Your parasite stirs.
Oh.
And you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
I have really buggered something up here.
Wait, I know you.
Looks fun. Mind if I join? You aren't safe. Get out of here now.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Joe, what's going on? Who's this man?
Oh crap. I'm a bit worried I'm turning into something like that.
In agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
I have really walked in on something here.
What's happening?
Well, if anyone was into a little bit of tentacle porn. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that. You never saw this. I mean, I nearly walked away from this area thinking that this is the end of this. There's nothing more to do here. We're going to have to pay her to keep quiet after this. This is not going to go well. Astarion, you are once again. Oh, there's no way I can get out of vision here. No, not quite. I was trying to find somewhere... Well, there is, actually. If I go there, and let's try the hide.
Into the shadows.
It might be that I don't fail my roll. I failed the roll. I maybe haven't failed the roll. Well, I got the stealth attack regardless, so that's absolutely fine.
No gloom, all
Gale.
doom.
I really don't know what to expect from
Rook to Queen 6.
this thing when it goes. What's the resistances? None. Shall we risk a round of combat? I've got the Scorching Ray. This comes back on a short rest. Performing Bard Dance? That looked a bit weird. Let's go and talk to the witness first.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Oh, okay. Did I tell you I was part tentacle man? That thing could have killed you, and you're musing on its beauty.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens, and your heart skips a beat.
Oh, God, I failed my insight roll. Well, then, I'm glad you're safe.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
I thought she was trying something on with me, but that's not bad. We saved Nios. How do you pronounce that? Let's call her Naomi. Of Sharessi's caress with her client turned into a mind flayer. And I got the superior elixir of arcane cultivation. Oh, okay. Those are quite good. Let's... I've not really been using these things, and I probably should, but let's send them to Gale so he can blast spells off. I've not been using any of the elixirs. I really, really should. In fact, while we're thinking about it, and wasn't that a weird, by the way, a really weird section? The game just throws things at you. I was just saying it's worth exploring these secret bits because you never know, and then we found something. So, potions. Can we do the superior healing? Yep, craft all of those because those are good. And oh, we can do supreme healing. I should have done that one. That's nice. We could probably do it. We can probably do loads of elixirs. But are they worth it? Resistance. A tadpole elixir. What is this? What's that? Stimulates the pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. Could be useful, I guess, but I wish I could do the like the giant strength and stuff like that. I would really use those. What's that one give me? Doesn't actually say. It sounds like it's a better version of that one, though. Yeah, crafting. Why not? Battle Mage's Power. I've got some of these. So I need to start using some of these and just make use of them. Angelic Slumber is the best potion for later in the... Oh, yes, yeah, so you get all your spell slots back. I've got a couple of those and have definitely been saving them. Right, what's she got on her? Just a ruby ring. Oh, okay, so... She's got Archducal Coronation Admission Pass. That could be really useful. I'll take the longsword. That was the pass, right? And Sharess's Caress Runes Key. I'll have that. Anything else? I'll take the silver cake stand. No, I won't. Right, from there then, we can have a little look around.
Better not be cursed.
Wouldn't it be funny if we could actually rescue everyone